welcome back to Siblings Tea.
Yeah, we are back, everyone.
If you missed any of our previous podcasts, we do have a playlist, so check it out. We have a playlist. We have two so far.
Yeah, so this is number three.
Lucky number three.
Yeah.
So, what's the topics or the themes we're going for today, sister?
So today we are going to be talking about what is happening in the pop culture world right now. There's a lot of stuff going on.
A lot.
And we thought, hey, what better time is right now to discuss all these stuff everyone's talking about? Like, seriously,
Mm-hmm.
everyone. I was at the nail salon earlier and they were talking about some of this stuff. So, everyone's talking about Travis and Taylor.
Of course. Travis and Taylor. Taylor's taken a break from the Eras tour,
Yeah.
as she should, well deserved, and they were seen in Malibu, right?
Yeah. Well, they're taking a vacation. It seems like first they went to the Bahamas.
Hmm.
So I guess the drones were out there because there's
Wow.
some pictures that were leaked, but it's
And
been
it was
all
from
over.
drones?
They say it's from drones because there's no way people could get these pictures.
That's
Yeah, so they're
crazy.
saying now that drones are taking these pictures, but it looks like they're having a nice vacation. And I've been to the Bahamas and it's a great place to take a vacation. It's nice and relaxing. They're on the beach. They were having some cocktails. It looks like they were tanning and they
Mm-hmm.
were swimming in the ocean. And yeah, it looks like they're having a great time. And then I don't know how long they were there for, but then just a couple days ago, they were seen in Malibu
Oh, wow.
at the restaurant Nobu.
Yeah, I saw some TikToks about that, and from the pictures, it looked like they were kind of in a argument.
Right?
Maybe
I
Taylor
saw
was being
the.
passionate about a topic. Who knows? But she looked a little upset.
Yeah, it looked like a really heated discussion. I don't think they're talking about sports. So yeah, it looks like they're having a great time on vacation, and I know they were seen at some nightclub in LA too.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, they've been doing some R&R because she's resting because also, it is the break from the Eras tour,
Hmm.
but her album, the Tortured Poets Department is coming out on April 19th.
Can't wait.
So she's getting ready for that too.
Yeah, she's getting ready for that, and like you mentioned, taking a break from the Eras tour, which the Eras tour, Taylor's version, the movie, was released on Disney Plus,
Yeah.
and I heard it broke records. So it was the most watched music film on Disney Plus, and it got 4.6 million views in the first 3 days.
Wow. I know that was one of us. We were one of them, I guess.
We watched it, what, at least three times,
Yeah,
four
we watched
times?
it three times like that weekend.
Yeah, Baby Yoshi comes out. You guys are watching it again? It's like, yeah, we love
Yeah.
it.
Well, it is long. It's 3.5 hours long. And you guys, if you decide to watch on Disney Plus, I'll give you little hint, a little sneak peek.
Ooh.
Watch the whole thing, the credits, in even after the credits, because
Hmm.
after the credits there's the acoustic set and there's like 6, 7 songs there,
Yeah, we
and a
had no
lot.
idea. We just kept letting it play, and then all of a
Yeah.
sudden, boom! And we're like, wait, what's this?
So I think a lot of people missed that
Yeah, yeah. No one
because
talked about it on TikTok.
no one really watches the credits, and then when the credits happen, you turn it off.
Right.
So yeah, a lot of people are watching it, and I'm sure it's getting millions of views every day. I don't doubt
So
that. And
crazy. Disney had to pay her big money to get that to
yeah, I can't
happen.
remember the amount, but I want to say, and don't quote me, but it's something around it, I want to say it's 73 million they paid for it.
Oh my gosh, I think that's how much Travis Kelce is worth.
No.
And don't quote me on that, but
Oh my gosh.
that is insane. Hey, Taylor deserves all of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everything she's put into the Eras tour and just how she is as a human being, because she does give so much.
Right, right. And I love the fact that it went to Disney Plus. I'm sure I mean, I don't know if it was like a bidding war, is it Netflix fighting for
Amazon,
Hulu, and they're like, okay, bidder, okay, we got 10 million here, 20
right?
million
Yeah,
here, it's like a bidding war.
totally.
But kudos to Disney Plus because a lot of her fans are, younger fans
Hmm.
and they love Disney.
Well, it's crazy because she has some songs, where she's throwing around the F
Oh,
bomb,
yeah, right?
and they don't bleep it out.
No, they don't.
So that's actually interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, they love Taylor. They're Swifties. And along the lines with Swifties, Super Bowl, Taylor was there
Hmm.
and Reba McEntire sang the national anthem. Well,
Mm.
after the Super Bowl, there was some things that came out, and there was a quote. Someone said what Reba has said about Taylor,
Hmm.
and it said that Reba had called her spoiled brat because she was
What?
pissed because allegedly,
Allegedly.
yeah, allegedly, Reba was pissed because Taylor was being disrespectful, singing, drinking,
Mm.
laughing during the national anthem. So that's what like the news and media were saying about Reba that she said that.
Hmm.
So, that was Super Bowl last month. So
Yeah.
then it just came out last week. Reba McEntire actually did a formal statement and said, I'm shutting down that rumor. She did not diss Taylor Swift. She said that. I'm
Hmm.
shutting down the rumor. I did not diss her.
Hmm.
And she gave her kudos. She said, I love Taylor Swift. She's doing great for, our music industry. She's an inspiration. I love her. And
Hmm.
she gave her major kudos, but she totally said, she did not say that
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see Reba saying that, but Reba, like you said, she's given her kudos, which is no surprise. Like Taylor is constantly, you just always hear about how much of a sweetheart she is. And
Mm-hmm.
so it's like, hey, be like Taylor. She is such an inspiration, such a great role model.
Yeah.
And don't be like J-Lo.
Oh, J Lo. She's in the
J-Lo,
news, you
J-Lo.
guys. If
Oh
you
my
haven't
gosh.
heard.
So, okay,
Uh,
I've been hearing about this from TikTok. I mean, this is why I love TikTok because you hear about stuff like this. So, J-Lo did a documentary, and in the documentary, she's at the gym, she's looking at herself in the mirror like she's tough shit, right? She's talking about being on the block, Jenny from the block,
Jenny
right?
on the block.
Jenny on the block. And she's just making it sound like it was so hard growing up there. Then she went on, like later on in the documentary, talking about going to a local shop, ordering an egg, ham, and cheese, and an orange drink,
Oh, yeah,
an orange
orange
drink. And she
drink.
said, if you know, you know. So all these TikTokers that live in New York, they have just been roasting her
Oh my
and
gosh.
saying, people that live on the actual block saying, stop talking about us.
Yeah.
You're giving us a bad name. You didn't actually grow up here. And then people are from New York again are saying, what is this orange drink? What are you talking
Right.
about? And even in this documentary, the whoever interviewed said, "Hey, what do they say in New York? What's the
Oh
thing that
yeah.
stands out?" And she said, "Fuck you." And then people in New York are like, "What are you talking about?" Like everyone says that, not just New
Yeah.
Yorkers.
Right.
So it's just been hilarious. I think that people have been roasting her and just saying, also, people that have met her or
I
been a
have
part
yeah,
of some of
I've
these
heard that.
documentaries or movies that she's a bitch.
And I've been hearing that for years. Like people that have met her, in real life.
Hmm.
And that's how you know how they really are,
Yeah,
at the restaurant, how they treat their wait service or, at
so
the grocery
true.
store or whatever. That's how they really are. And if you hear from multiple people that they are actually rude and all this other stuff, then that's how they really are.
Totally,
Yeah.
totally. So bringing it back to Taylor, you know what I mean? Like, every interaction, every person that's met
Oh,
her,
totally.
it's always, she's such a sweetheart. She is so focused, even on like the viewers, or not the
Mm-hmm.
viewers, sorry, her
The
fans. I'm
fans,
so used
yeah.
to viewers. But with fans, she tries to remember her fans' faces
Yeah, she
because of
does.
how important they are to her. You know, what artist does that?
Right. Yeah, she does. She does do a lot for her Swifties. She loves the
Mm-hmm.
Swifties. So, moving on to a different topic, and I mean this was kind of breaking news.
Mm-hmm.
Just a couple days ago, that Kate Middleton has cancer,
Oh my gosh.
and she was in the news for like the last month or so because no one had seen her,
Mm-hmm.
and people are like, "What is going on? Is she in hiding?" And I mean, people were just curious because back in January, it was like January, middle of January, she had major abdominal surgery.
Mm-hmm.
And they said, everything went well, but nothing really came after that. No one really said anything. No one saw her.
Wow.
And I mean, the royal family, I mean, everyone looks up to them. I mean, in the and it seems like in America, it's like we don't have a royal family, but we always seem to admire them, and I
Mm-hmm.
think that goes back to Princess Diana. Everyone loved Princess Diana, and Kate Middleton now she is the Princess of Wales,
Mm-hmm.
and people are so they look up to them and they're so invested, you know, and then you have the two brothers, their
Mm-hmm.
dad, the king, who he has cancer now
Oh
too.
my gosh.
So it's like, what is going on with the royal family right now? Because King Charles, he has cancer. Now, they haven't said what cancer he has.
Mm-hmm.
So his cancer, they revealed he had cancer, I believe it was late last year. So then Kate Middleton had the surgery in January, and then she was in hiding. And I'm sure she was just recouping from this major abdominal surgery. And then just a couple days ago, so she actually came out with this statement, and I'm sure a lot of our viewers have seen this. She did a video statement
Oh
and
yeah.
released it to the media. And she says, she's undergoing chemotherapy,
Mm-hmm.
treatment. She's undergoing treatment, but she never says what kind of cancer she has. So people are speculating maybe ovarian cancer, stomach cancer, because obviously they found it after she had surgery. But so sad, and I think a lot of people are talking about it because we do love her, and I believe it all stems back from Princess Diana. And they remember the boys growing up, and and Megan, and the the little kids. I mean, we just are so invested with this family, the royal family, and I
Yeah.
think I was watching a live streamer the other day, and they do completely different lifestyle channel, and people in the chat were talking about it because I mean people were just shocked and so sad about this news about her having cancer. I mean, she's young.
Yeah, it's so sad, and I heard that Stephen Colbert and The View, before this news got released, they were actually like making, assumptions and jokes about,
They were.
and since then they both have apologized, but it's
Mhm.
like it just goes to show you really have no idea what's going on in someone's life,
Yeah.
no matter who they are, whether it's someone like Kate Middleton or, someone in your personal life.
Yeah.
We just because you don't hear from them, it doesn't mean we need to make jokes or make
Yeah.
assumptions. Like we just
Mhm.
truly have no idea, and our hearts and prayers just go out to that family.
Yeah. I mean, they're going through so much, and and to have your father have cancer, now your wife have cancer, and then they have little kids,
Oh my
and
gosh.
I heard that they still want to maintain a normal lifestyle. And she's very involved with her kids and taking her kids to school,
Hmm.
and she still wants to maintain that.
Wow.
So yeah, so sad, and just praying for her to to get through this,
Yeah.
and I'm sure she has the best
Of
doctors.
course. She's getting the royal treatment.
Yeah. So moving on to something kind of funny.
Hmm.
It's kind of a new fashion thing. Always the fashion trends always changes, and
Hmm.
I noticed, and a lot of people other people noticed that it's award season right now, award shows, and some of these dresses, I don't know what it is, but they're calling it free the nipple.
Wow.
And a few of these women, they've been wearing these like sheer dresses, no bra, and
Okay.
yeah, you can see everything, and it's called free the nipple.
Hey, free the nipple. I'm all about it. Why not?
And some people like it, and some people don't.
Oh.
Yes, and so I can't remember off the top of my head what celebrities did it. I didn't really recognize any of them. Maybe they kind of look familiar, but not celebrities I would really know. But just seen the other day,
Hmm.
just breaking news the other day, Khloe Kardashian, she did it.
Wow.
She's following the trend of free the nipple.
There you go. So Google the picture.
And I showed my brother, so if you Google
I know.
it,
I had to get a close up. I was
if
like, wait,
yeah,
let me
my
see.
brother's like, "Let me see," and I was like, "Oh my gosh!" But they show it. It's a
Yep.
it's a it's a fashion trend right now, and so yeah, Chloe and her sister Kylie had went to some event, and I don't know, some of their fashion I really don't understand. Kylie was wearing the weirdest shoes I've ever seen. Some of this fashion, I'm like, I don't understand. Like, and I'm
Hmm.
sure they are so expensive,
Yeah.
and you're like, what is that shoe? Like I remember that's when like the Easy, what were they called? The
Oh yeah,
Yeezys
the
came out.
Yeezys. Yep.
Those were the weirdest shoes, and they were expensive. And then they
Yeah.
had the Yeezy slippers and the sliders, and but yeah. So if you want to look it up, free the nipple, Khloe Kardashian, and I mean she looks really pretty.
Hmm.
It was a black dress, but the top is sheer, so it's see through. And then yeah, no bra and
Hmm.
free the nipple. I mean, I don't think I can do pull that off. I might get in trouble.
I was gonna say maybe we should do that in our next video.
Oh, it's
All the
just,
Yoshis. Hey, free the nip. Free the
yeah.
nipple. Okay, and this next topic was just reported yesterday.
Yesterday.
Just recently, and the breaking news for this is that Sean Diddy, otherwise known as Puff Daddy or P. Diddy, so many names we can go
So
on and
many
on.
names he goes by.
Yeah, he now faces sex trafficking lawsuits. So all of his properties got raided
Yeah, they got raided.
by the FBI.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, he's facing these charges, very serious charges. And what did
Yeah.
he do? He went to the airport and he fled. He fled the country.
And I don't get that. It's like, okay, I get, innocent until proven
Hmm.
guilty. But come on, you're fleeing, you're hiding. I mean, come on. That
Right.
makes you look so guilty. If you're innocent, why are you leaving?
Exactly. And it's ridiculous because his lawyers are of course being lawyers. They're saying that the Homeland Security investigation officials used excessive force in a unprecedented ambush. And it's like,
Oh
really?
my
That's what
gosh.
they're so focused on. They're like, okay, let's take your focus away from the
Yeah,
sex
right.
trafficking here.
Yeah.
And what about how he just got ambushed out of nowhere?
Because they got to play victim. They're like,
Totally.
you are traumatizing him. He's a victim
Hmm.
here. And that's what they're going to do.
Well, and also the messed up thing is he left his two sons there. They both got
Oh my
arrested.
God.
He's like, peace,
He's like,
Puff
I'm
Daddy
out.
out.
He's like, you guys are adults. You guys can take care of yourself. I'm out.
Yeah,
And where
so
was he going?
I don't know. I believe they're trying to find him as we
Wow,
speak.
that's crazy. I mean, and this is all over the news.
Yeah.
And you have other celebrities talking about it too.
Hmm.
And I mean, I'm going to look it up right now. 50 Cent,
Oh.
he did a statement. He was on Twitter or whatever you call it, X, and he said, this is his quote. No, okay, I'm sorry. He says, now it's not Diddy did do it, it's Diddy done.
Diddy done.
Diddy done, that's his name. They don't come like that unless they got a case.
So
And
true.
that's what 50 Cent saying.
Yep. Fitty knows. That's insane.
And I heard also he is resigning from the company he's involved in because the people
Wow.
are saying, maybe it's the company that's in trouble. But when you resign like today or yesterday, you're still part of the company. Like whether they're looking up your records from last year or from a few months ago, you resigning today doesn't mean anything.
Right. For sure.
Like
It
you,
doesn't look good for him. Like you said, uh, innocent until proven guilty, but yet you're pacing outside of the airport and you just leave.
yeah.
It's not looking good for him.
And wasn't he married to J Lo?
He was married to J Lo.
Like, what is going on?
Yeah, and there's speculation that there's more celebrities involved with this.
Right. So, I mean, hey, we might be talking about this topic
Mm-hmm.
again because I
Yep.
mean, this just came out yesterday,
Yeah.
and hey, we might be following this topic. I mean, I feel like this is going to be in the news for a while, and it was funny because people are making jokes right now, even
Mm-hmm.
though it is a very serious matter. It is, and it's
Yeah.
very sad, but. People are making jokes that this is like the O.J. Simpson chase because
Oh
people are
my
so involved because
gosh.
everyone followed that. The Bronco. That
Mm-hmm.
people were watching that on
Saying he was
TV. Yeah.
innocent.
Also that, and I think people are following this too. This is like
Wow.
the new O.J. case.
Totally. I can totally see that.
Yeah. So you guys let us know in the comments. What are your opinions on all these topics or
Yeah.
anything we missed? Let us know. We love reading comments. Hit the thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing.
Yeah, let us know if you're new here too.
Yeah. And yeah, we will be coming back with another podcast episode soon. And let us know, are there any topics you would like us to talk about?
Yeah, we would love that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, until then, this is
Yeah.
Siblings Tea.
Bye.
Ta ta.